All right, vector. Yes, vector is not only an evil genius and despicable me. All right, we actually have blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyway. So, okay. So now, scalar, the magnitude of any quantity can be represented by a real number. A vector in the plane is a directed line segment. Okay? Directed line segment. So it's a segment, so it's a piece of a line, and it gives you a direction that it's going in. Okay? Right here, the vector OP would be the same as saying ray OP, right? Starts with O, goes to P. Okay? O, which is the initial point, is called the terminal. With the initial point, and P is called the terminal point. Okay, terminal is end. Jess?
Apologies, sorry. Oh, kids are telling us that question for me. Yes.
Yeah, oh my God. This should have been that should have been 5 right there. Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay. No worries. Okay, so now that we have that, okay. Magnitude, length. So whenever we're talking about magnitude, it is now referring to the length of something. So I'm hoping I'm not going to yell at anyone for playing with their phone instead of listening to me talk, because apparently I went off. I was actually, got really mad at someone yesterday for doing that. Anyway, magnitude is the length of a vector expressed as, see those bars right there? Yeah, so it kind of looks like absolute value, but it's the notation for magnitude. Now, O to P, so that means that which one is my starting point? O, the terminal is P. Okay, so it goes from O to P. Okay, two vectors are equal if and only if they have the same magnitude and same the direction. Okay, both these, so magnitude, what did I say magnitude is? Length of the line. Magnitude is the length of the line. This one and this one right here. So this and this have opposite directions, so they're not the same. Right here, A is equal to B, C is equal to D, A is not equal to D. Okay, so if you're looking, which one would be equal to E?
E?
C.
C or D?
C or
D.
C or D would be equal to there, right? Okay, so, and nothing is equal to F. Because F is, U is for you and me, and it's for no survivors. Anyway, all right. Okay,
Too early for this.
the sum of two vectors is also a vector. The sum, what does sum mean?
Total. Added.
Addition, right? Addition. So we will add them together. So now, if we think of it like this, we think about giving someone directions. So we're adding two vectors. We say, hey, okay, I want to go to the comic store down over there. Okay, so my first direction will be, all right, so go up this road right there, go to Douche Bros. Once you get to Douche Bros right here, okay, then take a left. Okay, go to the left, and then there's going to be a comic store right about there. So it's direction. Okay, so, and it basically tells you how far you're going to go to. So there's two different ways of actually looking at it. We can look at it going this way and up, or we can do it the other way. So it's going to be B first, and then A. Okay, but it's still going to end up at the same point. Yes?
Jeff.
Yes. This is a graphical illustration of this. The sum of vector V and its opposite negative V has a magnitude of 0. So, if we go back, what is magnitude again? Length. So if I go that way, a magnitude of V, and then I go that way, a magnitude of V. Okay, I don't know for you people watching the video. Okay, so I pointed to my right, a magnitude of V, then I pointed to my left of a magnitude of V. So together, those are going to cancel out, right? Because I'm going the same length in both directions.
Wait, that makes no sense. Yeah.
One's going to cancel out the other.
So they both?
Okay, so now think of it like this. Okay, here's a better. Okay, so from this point right here in this classroom, you're going to walk over to Douche Bros. Bam. that is a vector of about half a mile north, right? Okay, so now,
Cancel out because you're coming back.
and then the negative vector would be from douche rose back here. So the vector, the total together, when you add those together, you still end up at the same spot, don't you?
Okay, I guess. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Even though that from douche rose back, you have to walk backwards. Otherwise, you're not walking in negative. So you have to walk backwards. Yes.
Stop it.
Okay. Anyway, all right. So this right here. So that's that piece. To subtract vector B from vector A, find right here. So it's going to be adding the opposite. Okay. So now the opposite of this subtraction, we're always going to add them together, but then we find the opposite direction for that. Okay. So really not subtracting, you're adding the opposite. Yeah, it might make sense. Here. Scalar. Real number. K and a vector u, okay, is the vector k times u. Okay. Scalar is a multiple. Okay, so I'm going to multiply my vector and, okay, I'm going to multiply that. So it's going to be a magnitude. So the length times some number, k. So it's going to, if it's going to be 2 times my magnitude, translate that. That's going to be 2 times the length, right? Wow, did I just completely lose everyone? Okay, so let's say, for instance, let's look at this one right here. If my vector u has a magnitude of 5, just because, 2u is going to have a magnitude of 10. That's what all you're doing.
Okay.
Scalar means you're multiplying it, so you're either going to make it bigger or make it smaller. So this is an example of making it smaller. This is an example of negative. What does negative mean? Backwards, going in the opposite direction, right? The opposite direction, that's what that means. Okay. Some of you people that actually have physics, it's the same stuff that you guys do there. Yes, that guy.
Basically, it's only going backwards if it's a negative.
Yes, backwards would be a negative. But it's possible to go in this direction in the first place. So a vector goes any direction, but you're going to take that vector and go in the opposite direction. Okay? So a vector with its initial point and its origin called a position vector. So from the origin out to here is going to be a position vector. A position vector u with its endpoint at the point AB is written as vector. If you notice, these are not parentheses anymore, are they? So there we go. So you can make those kind of pointy. AB, and it's starting from this point right here, where my angle is going to be theta. Yes? Okay. Angle is going to be theta here. The numbers A and B represent horizontal component and vertical component. Which one's vertical? B, which is up and down, right? Which one is horizontal? A, because that's left and right. Yes? Okay. Respectively of vector u. The positive angle between the x-axis, it's always the x-axis, and position vector is the direction angle for the vector. We're going to get the direction angle here. This is one of those things that you're going to highlight, underline, draw little hearts around, all that good stuff. Yes. What? Did I just yes that? Oh my goodness.
Can we just technically put this in our graphing calculator?
Yes, not yours, because I'm not changing your mode for you.
Wow.
So you're going to have to graph it yourself. So it's actually very, very easy. Very, very easy.
Wait, we're gonna have to graph this?
Yes, it's very, very easy. Can you put a point on a graph? Can you draw a line from the origin to that point?
Yes.
And that's it.
Okay.
Does that sum that up?
Wow, that's no, this is something completely different. No, you were asking about graphing.
Maybe.
Okay, did you highlight, underline, hearts around this?
Yes.
Okay, yes. So are you one of those people that's gonna like dot all your I's with little hearts?
Ew.
Okay, good. All right. Anyway, so magnitude is the length. Thank you. Oh, hey, look. Of vector u. So we could actually figure that out. This is basically the Pythagorean theorem.
Wow.
Ew.
Pythagorean theorem.
Why did you start with that?
That's why I just started it right now. Okay. Anyway, so
Wait, doesn't it just cross cancel out?
No.
Because it's-
nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Okay. And the direction angle satisfies that tan theta is equal to b over a. That's not actually telling me what the angle is it?
No.
What would I do to find the angle of this nasty thing? Say it. Inverse. I would do the inverse, right? So if I were to rewrite this, let's say I really wanted a formula, and I'd say that theta is equal to inverse tan of what? Hey, look, now there's an actual formula for my theta. Why can't A not be 0?
Because you can't have a zero.
Cannot have 0 in the denominator because that would be undefined. Very good. Okay, so here it is. It's already drawn for you too. Look. So it started right here. My point is going to be here's how we read the vector. That means that it is positive in the x direction, right? So it's 3 to the right and so it's 2 down. That's what it means for directional. Because you're going to give direction to it. So it's 3 to the right and 2 down. There we go. To this point, and so therefore we get this.
Wow.
Oh, word.
Wait, that's all we do?
Bro, that.
Wait, then why do we need
No. No, it's just for that. If you're looking for this,
Oh, okay.
okay? If you're looking for this is the vector,
Okay.
right? But now,
But it already
let's
gave
find
us
the
a
length.
vector. Oh,
The length is my what?
magnitude.
Magnitude. How do we do that?
The formula.
The formula, the Pythagorean theorem. Do it. Now.
No.
Okay, Pythagorean theorem.
Wait, when it says u, does it mean like the whole coordinate? Like 3 minus?
Which one's A and which one's B?
No.
Can we do that with this thing?
A is x, B is y.
There we go. So it's going to be magnitude is equal to the square root of
That stands for 3.
is going to give me 5. The length of this thing is
You guys did put negative shit? Yeah.
9 plus 4.
9 plus
13,
4?
no, it's not. Oh, dang it! See, seeing if you're paying attention. Woo, man!
So it's red 13.
Thank you. All right. Hey, I'm seeing if you guys paying attention.
Yeah.
I've had too much coffee already, so bet.
Okay,
Blame the
see,
fire
so
energy.
A equals x and B equals y.
Jess,
Okay, yeah, see, you didn't say
bro, it's right here. Come on now,
You don't need
So
it,
it's
baby.
the coordinates.
bruh. Look, right here. Look. Okay, the x coordinate is right here. That A goes there.
Okay,
That
okay.
y coordinate
I
there
get it now.
goes right there.
Thank you.
Okay. Now find the directional angle.
Isn't that what we just said earlier?
Okay, so yes. So the angle,
Oh, that's where we have to do the inverse.
yes, thank you. So it's going to be theta is equal to inverse tan of what numbers?
B over A.
Negative 2 over 3, right?
Do
And do we just put that in the calculator?
Yes, please.
we plus 360 with it?
Huh? What?
It says that we're adding 360 here.
Okay, are you looking at the notes?
Yes.
Did you do it in the calculator yet?
No.
I'll show you why. Please do it in the calculator.
-33.7.
And then we add 360,
Okay, why are we going to add 360?
because it says it on the notes.
Okay,
Oh my god.
that would be one way. But now, see that negative angle? I don't want that.
Oh,
Because
so
I want it
it's
from
total.
here around this way.
we don't want them.
So like the coterminal?
Yes, I'm going to get coterminal for this. Very good. I don't want the negative going this way. I want the positive angle to go into here. So this is going to be. So it's my
326.3.
yes. So theta. 3 what? 3.
26.
26.3.
So we only add 360 if it's negative,
Yeah.
and if it's over 360, do we subtract 360? Yeah, you know what I mean? If it's like 400 or
Yes.
something.
Yes. Yes. You could. Yes. Like 425.
Yeah.
Subtract 360. That's gonna. Yeah, I know. I changed my
I
number
know,
really
I
quick.
was gonna say it.
I know. Man, bunch of pie heads in this class. All right. Anyway. All right. You guys okay with this?
Is that it?
Yeah, for this problem. So we found the magnitude.
But
No,
wait,
no, no, no.
but
Listen,
wait,
listen.
there's more.
All we're doing is applying this information. We found the magnitude, we found the vector, and we found the directional angle. Yes. Okay. Do you want 3 circles here? All right. So, circle, circle, dot, dot.
answers?
I asked for 3 things. You got a magnitude. Ask for magnitude. We did that.
2 things?
And we asked for direction, right?
Yeah,
That's
1,
two.
2.
It did that. The vector is right here. And so it gave me my point there.
But that was given.
Okay, but then,
You still gotta
So
find
two.
it though.
there we go. All right.
There's more.
Okay, I'm ignoring you now. All right, so horizontal and vertical components. Now, instead of, chill. Now we're solving for A and B.
Oh.
So you have your vector AB, right? Now we're going to go with the magnitude and the angle to get A and to get B. All right, so now to do that right here, my magnitude is what? 25. Okay, so it's going to be 25. So my vector is going to look like this. So I start with my magnitude, so it's going to be 25 times. Now, this one right here, my horizontal component, is that going to be sine or cosine? Cosine. So it's going to be cosine what? What's my angle? 41.7 degrees, comma. So look, it's right. Yeah. Cosine dx, sine the y.
Okay.
Okay, and the next one's going to be 25 times sine of 41.7 degrees.
Okay.
And you have to put each piece in by themselves. So you're going to put this all in. And so we're going to get a vector. What are we going to call this vector? This is vector W.
I'm confused. Why not C?
Why? Because it says W right there.
25.
Where'd 25 come from?
W.
Right here. It's the magnitude. Vector W has a magnitude of 25.
Oh, because cosine is X, sine is Y.
Bam, there we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
So
Huh?
This thing's got G.
Something point 7?
18.7.
18.7. 18.7.
And the other one is 16.6.
Cosine.
So, there is the vector W. That is vector W. Yes.
Okay. This is gonna be a stupid question. Like, where do you get cosine from?
Right here. Formula. Should I circle a formula?
Cool.
Let me circle a formula right there.
I was like, oh god. Okay. Yeah. Just, yeah. Keep going.
Okay, it's all right. No, it's fine. Okay, I didn't say to highlight, underline, draw happy faces around this one. I did not. I think you're taking a selfie when I, every time I actually went back to this.
No.
It's all right. Okay. Make sense? Okay. Let's say, for instance, I wanted to know this point right there.
Ooh.
What's it going to be?
18
18.7 and
16.6.
what's the difference in between this and this?
Parenthesis and whatever those are.
This is a vector. This gives me, okay, come on, you despicable me fanatics. What does a vector give me?
Evil genius.
Magnitude
And
and
direction. Thank you.
Direction of the magnitude.
Yes, magnitude and direction. Remember. Okay, so despicable me right there. And this is just the point. And it goes from the origin here
And is that it for this?
to that one. Yeah.
Okay, is that all for notes?
No, what am I?
One more.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, yeah, everybody's done that.
I don't like surprises.
I don't care what you like. All right, so we're gonna write each one in vector form.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wait, how many is there?
3.
Ugh.
Okay, look. There is a U. There is a V. There is a W.
Give me a U.
I know. Shouldn't that be like a double V? It looks more like a double V instead of a double U.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Come on now. Come on, people. Anyway, U. U.
What is that sign before? What's in between that?
It should be an equals. My board glitched. Anyway, all right. How would I do U?
That sounds terrible.
Oh, please help me, sweet baby Jesus. Anyway.
So you do the same thing we just did.
Thank you.
So it would be 5
5
times,
cosine.
or yeah, cosine 60.
Yes.
Comma.
5.
How do you even know which one to use?
Can you start with whichever one? With like whichever one?
I started with W. Look at the arrows. See arrows?
That's you.
Okay.
That's a U.
Okay. So here's U. Look.
Wait,
Look.
what?
Right here. All right. Hold on.
Why didn't you use 180?
Huh?
Why didn't you use 180?
Watch. Right here. Look. See this right here? The arrow going up is this one right here. There's a little arrow on the end of that saying it's going from here to here. If you look, this arc right here. Okay, hold on. All right, look. This one. That one's 180. And I think I have a green one here too, do it? Something like that. All right, so this one starts here.
280.
There we go.
You could start with whichever one.
Yeah, if you wanted to do V first, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go ahead and do this. Now, because I have faith in you, I know you guys know what cosine 60 degrees. You'd say 1/2, right?
Yeah.
So U equals vector. It's on my unit circle. Cosine 60. Cosine 60, that's the x value at 60 degrees is 1/2, isn't it?
Times 5 is 2.5.
So it's 2.5, comma. Now, this one right here, so it's going to be 5 times rad 3 over 2, something. So it's like 5 rad 3 over 2, something like that. 4.3?
Yeah.
Okay. Close my vector. All right, what's my next one? Crap, I did the wrong color.
So now.
I know. Now I'm going to really mess you up.
Now we're doing V?
Yes, do V. Do you know what? I'm just going to keep it all red. Why not?
No.
V equals vector.
This hurts.
So
Wait,
is
what
it
is 1,
2?
180?
2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is the formula, right? And then you actually have to plug stuff in.
Whoa.
2 cosine 180.
Yeah.
2 cosine
180.
180, comma.
2
2
sine
cosine
180.
This is
What is cosine at 180?
sometimes.
The answer is -2 and 0.
Negative 2, because cosine at 180 is negative 1.
So times 2.
Times 2,
And then 0.
sine at 180 is 0, so this is going to be 0.
Yay. And now
Yay!
with W.
I know, now we're down to double V.
6
So 6
cosine 280
comma 6 sine.
280.
So the answers are 1 point, yeah, 1,
Negative
1,
six.
and then negative 6.
1, so this one's 1 right here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It rounds to 1. And
negative
negative
6.
6.
Done.
Yay, we did it.
está muy fácil.
Oh,
It's just a whole bunch of new concepts, right? New ways to actually go back over this. Okay, now let's try this again. What is vector?
Magnitude.
The
Direction.
magnitude or direction.
Magnitude and direction. Now, what is magnitude?
Length.
The length.
Length. All right, that's basically it. Go forth and do that homework.
Eternal